Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to another StarCraft 2 broadcast. My name is Anaris, and today I'm very happy to bring you game number 2 of the exciting best of 3 match series between imbaLoWeLy, who is this time is spawning down in the bottom left on TvZ Altar, against his Purple Terran opponent, the Little One. Fan favorite, very exciting player. loWeLy down here, right now, like I said before, ranked number 20th in the Grandmasters League in the European server. The Little One ranked number 33. So far, I've been very impressed with how loWeLy has approached the games here. So looking forward to more fantastic displays of unit control and overall game sense. So here we go, folks. Game number 2, like I said, on TvZ Altar. A super quick review. You can see it is the map where there's a nice little random cliffy area. I don't know why I actually pointed to that first. Going up here, here's the entrance to the natural. You can see lack of a ramp. That's cool. Fine. Small expansion area. Good stuff. Susceptible to siege tank fire down here. I'm sure that's going to be on the Zerg player's mind. And little area walking down to the third base. Good stuff there. This is pretty much good for, just blink stalkers. You can put up siege tanks in case, you got a bunch of Zerglings around. Whole bunch of different stuff can be done with this. But all in all, it's kind of an interesting map because, as I pointed out in previous videos, the spawning positions kind of create interesting dynamics for the players. Look at this one right here. Alright, here's the natural for the Zerg player. Going to be pushing towards the Little One on the map. Alright, cool stuff there. And, whoa! The Little One going for a mega early expansion. Look at that. 14 supply dropping down the command center right off the bat. He is really not expecting the Zerg player to do anything aggressive at all. Likely to take that first expansion like we saw in game number 1 on Terminus. Not the case, though. Look at this, folks. Imba dropping down the spawning pool and the extractor right off the bat. So it's something to keep in mind here. See what kind of crazy shenanigans he's doing. Anyways, alright, so the Zerg expansion right here, you can see it pushes towards the Little One. Roach Warren time! Looks like we're a little bit of a Roach one-base play here. And sorry, I keep getting distracted, but I want to point out this key information as we go. The Little One going ahead with 2 barracks. And finally, alright, so this expansion pushes forward against the Little One. The third base down here actually comes back away from the Little One, whereas both of TLO's expansions actually push down towards the Zerg player. So it creates for some rather interesting gameplay. But certainly in a mirror matchups, both players cannot exactly do the exact same thing. They can, but like I said before, map terrain going to make it a little bit different situation for each player. So just something to keep in mind there as we do move towards the 4-minute mark. Now this will be a very interesting thing to watch, a one-base Roach on this map. This map is pretty darn big. Now here's the SCV going to be coming down here. As you can see, the Zerglings are not going to be able to catch it in time. So the Little One might actually have some advanced notice of this attack. So very close. Oh man, it's all going to come down to whether or not this crouton packet on my desk actually has any saturated fat. And it looks like, no, 0% saturated fat, but it does have a lot of salt. So we're just going to get rid of that and watch these Roaches coming down here, heading towards the Little One's base. Right now, 3 of them. And here comes the expansion now for loWeLy. Obviously delayed because of the tactic that we've seen here. But, these Roaches, they can come in here and do a little bit of damage. You see, alright, we got 4 Marines, but there's a wall off and there's a bunker here already just about complete. Again, you can see the vision right here. The Little One was not able to get in there and really scout out, but look at that SCV now heading over there. I think what happened was he actually just kind of gave up. I mean, you could see he didn't see this expansion. He came down here. He probably saw the Overlord. Alright, so that may have actually headed over that way. So complete fake out. Oh, man, very impressive there, holding off like that. Very interesting play to watch. 3 Roaches still running around the middle of the map. Alright, good stuff there. You can see Zergling speed expansion just about complete. And the Little One now going ahead at the factory. He may decide to do a little bit of Hellion harassment. That is actually something that is pretty powerful on this map. But also, oh man, look at that, the Marine finally coming in there and scouting out his opponent. Here come the Roaches, folks. 3 of them heading up here. Probably, like I said, not going to be able to do a whole ton of damage, but maybe force the Little One to spend some extra money repairing this bunker. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. I mean, hey, you got nothing else to do with the Roaches, man. You might as well send them up here and do whatever damage you can. And that's exactly what we're going to be seeing happen right here. A little bit of containment. Oh, nice. The little one trying to get this last roach. Oh, one of them goes down. Very nicely handled by the little one. Hasn't actually lost any Marines yet, I don't think. Okay, maybe it looks like he's lost a couple units. Still, handling it super well. Yeah, there we go. Super well. Finally, roach dies. Looking down here, that was certainly an interesting play from Lily, I have to say. If he was going for the psychological impact of not being able to finally, find your opponent, pretty impressive. The roaches, though, weren't able to come up here and do too much. You can see the units lost tab now. It's 6-3. Both players have lost 300 resources, though. And here's some Hellions, folks. Now, like I said before, Hellions can get in there and just wreck an expansion that does not have the proper defenses for you. You can see there's nothing here blocking the Hellions from running in this way, and nothing over here. So if those Hellions come in the next couple of minutes, then it's going to be a little bit of a predicament for the Zerg player. We will wait and see, though, as it looks like the little one right now is content with just going ahead, building up his own forces. You see he is getting an armory and a tech lab, so we may see more Thors as we did in game number... you know what I'm talking about. We may see more Thors. There we go. Now here come the Hellions. Oh man, Zerg actually knows what's going on now. Let's see, how is he going to respond to that? He's got a few Zerglings, a couple spine crawlers here. You can see he's got one of them parked over on the ledge. Nice positioning for that. Here comes the little one with the Hellions. Again, no blue flame upgrade, but not really going to need it with this many. At this point, running in here, going to the mineral line, getting a nice lineup on the drones. Look at them all bunched up together. Hellions are now just having a field day, bringing them back like that. Oh, very, very nice from the little one. You can see now the impact of that, 14-1 on the workers killed, folks. And looking at the income as a result of that, you can see Zerg is now significantly down. Oh man, down in gas, down in minerals, 28-41. So all in all, I would say that was a successful attack. Hellions even actually, some of them managed to stay alive. Lowly at this point really doesn't have a lot of options for retaliation. He knows that the little one is nice and secured. He's got this wall off right here. Good stuff there. Sure enough, it looks like we are going to be seeing some Thors. 3 of them on the way, actually. Oh, man, this is going to make for a great counter to what the Zerg player was going with those roaches earlier. We see he's got 1 roach right now, some Zerglings. All right, cool. But he's still having to focus a lot on getting his drone count back up. Even some Banelings. Good stuff there. He's probably expecting some Marines. Looking up here at the units tab, actually, we can see 2 Thors, 10 Marines, 3 Hellions. If he gets that blue flame upgrade, runs down there with the Hellions again, just annihilates this, then he's just going to be able to walk into the Zerg base without a care in the world. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see exactly what happens, as it looks like right now, oh man, waiting on that energy to inject there. Never a good position to be in. Spent it a little bit down there on the creep tumors probably. Maybe a transfusion as well. There we go, trying to take that expansion. That's pretty much to be expected there. Zerg hoping to go ahead and grab that. Never wants to be on equal footing in terms of bases with the Terran opponent. You can see right now he's even got the Collector's Edition Thors. Good on him, man. Good on him. I've got it myself, and I always just am so sad when I see professional StarCraft 2 players run around without the Collector's Edition Thors, man. I mean, it really just... You gotta support Blizzard. Thank them for making an awesome game by spending that extra, I don't know how much money. I got it on release night. I don't remember such things. I was too busy being amazed by the amount of people coming out to get that. Now, Lowly coming down here, you can see he's still got a little bit more roaches now. Good stuff. Thors are going to make quick work of that. And look at what is coming down here, folks. We do indeed have an attack coming for the little one very soon. Marines, Hellions, oh, great lineup for the Zerglings there. Oh, Marines are surrounded, taken out instantly. Still plenty of firepower for the little one. Got the Hellions and the, and more importantly, the Thors. You're going to see them just annihilate those roaches. You see, there's only a few of them, only about 8 or so. You see, he's also got plenty of reinforcements coming down the line towards the Zerg base this time as well. I do like how he has the spine crawlers positioned at the top, but certainly a scan and having units up here will make quick work of that. So many Thors. Just great counter to what the Zerg player has right now. He's got a few Zerglings, alright, so let's see if he's actually going to be able to get a good surround. Hellions are going to be more than a match for those, I think. As you see, there's the roaches taking down one of the Thors as we speak, focusing them down as fast as possible. The little one, though, actually looks like they're hitting the Zerglings instead of the Roaches. But he's got more reinforcements on the way, and it looks like he might be able to hold this off. Yep, sure enough, you see the Thors sitting pretty good on the health. One of them is almost 100% right now. There's a few more reinforcements hanging out. Then got another Thor in the way, forcing a GG from Lowly. That's going to take the series to 1-1, folks. Great response by the little one to that Roach play. Going ahead with those Thors. He knew that the Zerg player would likely have pretty Roach-heavy defense, at least for a while, and he tried to attack before letting the Zerg transition into something much more dangerous. So, all in all, great play by both players, and what's on my desk? What's entertaining? Why do I have, like, 3 bags? Croutons! Get away!